Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Welcome. Welcome back. There's this massive fire happening out in Texas. Let me get you some of the details. It's a decommissioned electric plant near San Leon. And I guess it started like in the early morning hours. I'm going to show you some footage from that. Let me play this clip here first that does a little bit of like the breakdown. Some details what's going on.
We are continuing to follow breaking news out of Texas. Take a look at this, the live image that we have continued to show you. But we do have some more information courtesy of our partners at Fox 26 in Houston regarding this crews working to put out a fire at an electrical plant, a decommissioned electrical plant. So this is what we know so far. A fire has engulfed a decommissioned power plant near State Highway 146, causing a massive smoke plume visible for miles and prompting a limited shelter-in-place order for parts of the nearby Bayfront community of San Leon. So what we know, the blaze started at the long-dormant P.H. Robinson power plant, where an old cooler tower caught fire and collapsed. A second tower later ignited, and other parts of the sprawling structure suffered internal collapses as the morning progressed. At its height, a thick black plume of smoke rose more than 200 feet into the air, visible as far away as Galveston and Baytown. But as you can see from this live image, it doesn't seem that that smoke is going away, at least for right now. This is what it has been looking like for the past several minutes as we have brought you these images. The San Leon Volunteer Fire Department was the first engine company on scene after receiving an initial call for a structure fire. Fire Chief Vincent Garcia said it did not take long for Texas City to assume command and establish an incident command center once the scope of the fire at the power plant was confirmed. Fire departments from across Galveston County, including League City, Dickinson, La Marquis, Santa Fe, Hitchcock, Bayou Vista, and Alvin.
And they're saying this fire broke out at 2:30 a.m. I'm going to show you some of the clips from then. It's pretty massive, and the fact that I guess it's still going.
And joined Texas City, along with nearby departments from Brazoria County, to battle the massive flames. Texas City Fire Captain Jason Grimm said the immediate priority was securing a water supply to prevent the blaze from spreading to dry grass and igniting a large brush fire. Air monitoring conducted in the area found no hazardous particulates. The limited shelter-in-place order issued for areas of San Leon from 8th Street to Galveston Bay was enacted strictly as a precaution due to winds pushing the heavy smoke toward the community. Chief Garcia confirmed there was no indication anyone was on the site of the decommissioned plant and that no other structures or neighborhoods were threatened. The site has been in the news recently as a water utility firm announced plans to build a desalination plant on the property. This developing story will be updated as more confirmed information is available. And that again.
Wow. So this fire, this is a live view right now that you're seeing. This is live. And fires still seem pretty active. I saw in the comments section the news station posted that they're trying to move the cameras around to get like a better view of the fire. And I had this video. Oh yeah, this was from like, I guess when the fire initially started, maybe around 2 something in the morning. Let me show you what it looked like here. Still going though. It's crazy that it's still going. Wow.
Where firefighters are battling a fire at an old decommissioned power plant. Look at those flames.
Wow.
The fire chief telling us no one was supposed to be there, adding the site's
You see, and that's how somebody in the chat just said maybe arson. Who knows, right?
been shut down for a while now, so they're still trying to figure out exactly how this fire even started. Crews got the call around 2:30 this morning and rushed to the 5300 block of Highway 146, where they found this part of the plant up in flames. So far, no injuries have been reported. There is a limited shelter in place in the San Leon area due to smoke, but we're told nothing too hazardous.
Could be somebody messing around, decommissioned power plant. I mean, that sounds like the type of place to go exploring, you know, or I don't know, maybe people are living out there, homeless. I don't know. Even somebody in this video that we were just watching, the comment section, somebody had said here, California arsonist went to Texas since this was raining in California. That's what happened with the Palisades fire. The guy that got caught, he took off to Florida. I think they caught him in Florida. There's some sick people out there that get something out of this. There's been a lot of fires that were started by people. I forgot. Was it New Jersey? Yeah, there was some other fire that they caught the person who started it too. I forgot where it was. Some people just get off on it. Pyromaniacs. Or it could have been an accident. Some people just to see it in the news, get a high off. Oh, amazing. Race 5. I know, too fast, man. The time is like, it's crazy. I'm still perplexed about that YouTuber Burnt Toast. Her channel was terminated, and I'm still kind of catching on about what happened. I DM'd her. Honestly, my guess, but they were live a few minutes ago on Citizen. Check it out. I think because she was covering that hidden true crime channel, it's just my opinion. I think she was maybe targeted. I really wouldn't be surprised if those people mass flagged her channel, Oh, thank you for the link, Layla. There's some pretty crazy. Well, somebody's live out there right now. Let me see. Somebody's driving somewhere.
All right, well, we're in San Leon. We've got some planes in the sky and everything.
Can't see much.
I'm driving out to the back side of the plant, and then we'll circle around and take out back to the community park, where I'm sure that this building is going to collapse because the other two collapsed. There's 5 plants, power plants, located on this like moat island. Literally straight up, they're all on island. They're on this little island surrounded by water. Like,
this lady's live right now.
here's the back side of the plant. I'm not entirely sure.
You think that's?
It's a pretty big fire, and the smoke is still black, so it seems pretty active. Still active.
That is crazy, y'all. And we drove through it. There is a nice little house located near this, and it had like 3 fire trucks there. I mean, we just drove through it. It stinks, y'all. I wonder if we ask, we can drive back there.
No, she doesn't do any politics. She doesn't do any political stuff. Oh,
There's
Sunshine.
a road we can go down.
So I saw that too, the whole thing about like, that she had, so they timestamped the cartoon, the fire dumpster cartoon. The thing is, sometimes YouTube and those AIs, they'll timestamp anything in the video that has kind of nothing to do with anything. Sometimes it's the whole video, they just timestamp whatever. And that timestamp sometimes doesn't have anything to do with anything. Unless it was just mass reported. But even then, she should still have a way to speak to somebody over there. And I think she's nice. I don't know her personally, but I think she's nice. She's always kind of like respectable. She does commentary. I think there's probably some people that are happy to see her gone, though, because if you type it on the YouTube search, a couple of channels pop up. So it's very strange. Very strange. Oh, did she get off? There she got off. This is pretty trippy, though, to see that fire, the plume. I had thought about maybe messaging a YouTube manager to see if they can say anything about it, but I don't know. Yeah, I thought about it. I was thinking about it. I haven't talked to the guy in so long. I don't know if there would be anything he could tell me. You know, being it's not related to my channel, I don't know if he'd be able to tell me anything or not, or look into it. No audio. It's crazy to see that. Yeah, it's a decommissioned plant out in Texas. They're saying nobody was supposed to be there. Nobody was supposed to be there, and but apparently somebody was. I mean, unless this was completely some type of, I don't know. Had to be somebody, I guess. Unless one of these things turned on, or there's some type of fire power plant out there. Massive blaze at a decommissioned power plant along the Highway 146 and Backlift area. According to the police department, the fire is burning at the PHR Peakers plant. Peakers plant. Peaking plant. Gas peaking plants.
Welcome to this Energy Academy video, generally only run at times of high or peak, same way as the engines you find in your car, CCGT.
Oh, it looks like the smoke is kind of starting to turn, can't tell, I guess white, grayish white. KHOU.
Are fighting these flames from a ladder truck. We've seen for the last hour or so that water spraying down onto these structures. Again, 5 structures in total is what we're hearing from fire officials. 3 of those cooling towers already destroyed. The other 2, the likelihood is probably the same. It will not be here any longer. But until they can really get into it, they probably will not be able to tell us what caused the fire. But some of the neighbors I talked to say there is chatter online, you know, about what likely could have started it. I'm not going to share those yet because we obviously don't want to speculate.
Plant, guys.
But the other big concern is that the air quality, right? Fire officials tell us there's no hazardous materials or air quality conditions right now. However, they are, of course, urging people to not go into the smoke or and breathe it in if necessary, you know, kind of stay away from it, stay home if possible. And for neighborhoods that are dealing with the heavy plume of smoke kind of billowing over their homes, folks tell me that some of them are seeing those ashes and embers falling onto their properties. Ooh. We haven't had a chance personally to go over there just yet. That is what we're planning on doing here in the next hour or so we can bring you those updates. But yeah, folks are saying that they're seeing all these ashes and embers, and so they're concerned, and rightfully so, as I said. But we're going to continue to stay out here. We're going to try and get some more updates from fire officials. We'll be bringing you updates throughout the day, both on air and online. But for now, Trayson, we're going to send it back to you.
Michelle, you know, looking at what's behind you right now, that huge plume of black smoke that you were just perfectly describing there, I mean, it looks like it's literally sitting on top of that neighborhood behind you, almost like a blanket. So I'm sure there's a lot of concern for folks who live in that area, but I have to ask you, you know, this was obviously such a major fire. During our morning newscast, you know, we had video of just how huge this fire is. For anyone who hasn't seen that, you can go to you can stay on KHOU 11 Plus app, and you can find that video of the fire. I mean, just huge flames. But Michelle, I have to ask you, you know, for such a big fire, have you seen multiple agencies out there? Who's all responding? What are you hearing about that?
Yeah, everybody around this area came out here this morning. Obviously, I said Texas City Fire is leading this investigation. However, from my understanding, everyone from all the surrounding volunteer fire departments, the major fire departments, everybody responded, and they are still working hand to hand. Galveston County Sheriff is out here as well. I've seen multiple law enforcement agencies taking part in this because they know, again, it's those dry conditions. That's the big concern, right? Is they want to make sure all this shrubbery and the grass doesn't catch fire from these embers that are flying around from this decommissioned power plant fire. So they're staying on top of it. They know what needs to be done, so they want to keep folks safe, and that's really the big message is that they are doing what they can and making sure that this fire is controlled. In the meantime, they are looking around in the nearby surrounding areas and making sure people are safe as well. And of course, neighborhoods like this, as Teresa, you mentioned, where there is this black plume of smoke blanketing their homes, very alarming to see, very concerning. But again,
nothing to be worried
officials
about.
are asking
fine.
folks to not go out
Relax.
into it if possible. But we'll continue to stay out here and try and get you more updates. I know a lot of folks have a lot of questions, so we are working through that, and we're trying to get updates throughout the day as well. But for now, we're going to send it back to you.
And of course, it's so important to listen to, officials who are working this fire. So if you're out there, if you're seeing this broadcast right now, please listen to what officials are saying to help keep yourself and your family safe, as well as allow them to do their job. And we know they're going to stay on top of it, as you mentioned this morning, Michelle. And of course, we know you'll stay on top of this. Thank you so much for your report, Michelle. And, if you're interested in what's going on right now, we're going to continue to have updates on this fire throughout the day. We'll have some on our later newscast, as well as right here on KHOU 11 Plus, so you can continue to get updates throughout the day. For now, we'll send you off, but we will say thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned for updates.
Okay, so that's a little hit piece this morning. Oh, the smoke is still black, I guess. Still black. Why does it look so bright? What the hell's going on? Is it? I guess they're. I don't know. Maybe the settings on the video they set there. It's really bright. Sunday morning, man. Sunday morning. NYPD officers save a teen girl. What was this? Let's see. Just posted this 2 minutes ago. Oh, they're cutting the feed, maybe? Looks like maybe they cut the feed. Get out of here. They might have cut the feed. Let me see.
NYPD officers spring into action to save a teen girl's life. The dramatic rescue happened Tuesday on the Harlem River waterfront in Manhattan. 3 officers responded to a call about a young woman in distress. One of them describes what happened next.
Once I saw her throw herself into the water, my intuition just kicked in, and I said to myself, I have to go in that water and help her get out the water. So once I ran to the shoreline, I took everything off, my gun belt, my vest, my jacket, my hat.
The 3 officers were honored for their heroic life-saving efforts. Thankfully, that girl is now safe and sound. If you or someone you know...
That was nice, because they could have got caught up in the current and got killed too in the process. A mine collapses in DRC's Kawamawa Lulabawa. Well, 80 killed. I don't know what that is. Kawama Mama Lualaba. 80 people. Oh, it's in Africa. Wow. With trapped miners heard screaming for help. Oh, that's crazy. Unverified footage from Volcaholic. That's my girl. Oh, he deleted it. What happened? Fake news? Holy shit. Oh my god, I don't know if I can show this. Can I show this? Oh, sure. That's insane. This is a mine. They're saying, where's this at? Okay, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo yesterday. A massive landslide. Wow. At a mine killed 70 people. Some images are too graphic to share. I'll just show the beginning of the collapse, but it's pretty... Let's see right here. That is crazy. What the? It doesn't even look real. It's insane. I can't imagine being there in person. Wondering how much craziness is going on around the world. Let me check something else. I used to love checking this. Got this news channel's name. Oh, is this another? Let's see. Oh, there is another feed here. I guess they started back up. I don't know what happened. They do have a feed here of the fire. I know it gets cut off. Let me see if Inside Edition has anything. Sometimes they have little interesting stories. Oh, Murdoch family housekeeper Blanca Turbulent Simpson speaks out. Oh, she was dead.
It was the murder trial that transfixed America.
Verdict, guilty.
Alec Murdaugh, a prominent lawyer, was convicted of murdering his wife and son. Now the family's devoted housekeeper is speaking to Inside Edition.
I just didn't want to believe it. He was good to me.
Blanca Turubiate Simpson tells me in the 14 years she worked for Maggie and Alec Murdaugh, there was never a hint of the horror to come.
Was Alec an angry man at home? What was the life like inside that house?
He was very loving towards Maggie. If he even said anything that would hurt her feelings, even if it was just joking, he would apologize. Maggie loved him.
But the family secrets were exposed in July 2021 when Maggie and son Paul were found shot to death at the family estate in South Carolina.
I think the police should answer immediately. My wife and child got badly.
The next morning, Murdaugh called Blanca.
What did he say to you?
The first thing he said to me was, "They're gone. They're dead." I dropped my phone.
Prosecutors later said Murdaugh killed his wife and son to distract investigations into his financial crimes and embezzlement. Blanca, a mother of 5, testified at his trial.
I never saw them have arguments.
What was your reaction when you heard the guilty verdict?
It hurt. It really hurt. He had everything. He had a wife, 2 boys. They had the American dream.
The other Murdaugh son, Buster, was spared from the slaughter. He wasn't in town that night. Blanca has written a book, Within the House of Murdaugh, amid a unique friendship, Blanca and Maggie. On the cover are Blanca and Maggie's dog, Bubba, who Blanca now looks after. Bubba the dog actually played a role in the trial. A key piece of evidence was a video that put Murdaugh at the scene just before the murders. As the family deal with the chocolate lab at their kennel,
yeah, he lied.
You can hear Murdaugh yelling at Bubba.
He's got a bird in his mouth.
Bubba. The scene is depicted in the chilling Hulu true crime saga Murdaugh, Death in the Family.
In the book, you write about how Bubba had nightmares when you first brought him to your house.
He would do this little grunt, this growl and bark in his sleep, and then he would start shaking.
You think Bubba saw what happened?
Oh, most definitely. He did.
Oh, that's sad. Bubba. Yeah, it was some crazy trial days. That was a hell of a trial. The Murdaugh trial. That was kind of a roller coaster. It was really interesting to watch. That was a good trial. You kind of just didn't know, I guess, until the very end. I guess maybe him testifying was the worst thing maybe for him. I mean, I don't know if he would have still not been convicted guilty, but 5-year-old killed after his grandmother runs him over. I heard about this. I don't know much about it, but I saw a headline.
My baby boy is gone. Heart-wrenching words from the mom of this bright-eyed 5-year-old boy killed in the most awful way imaginable. Little Carson Combs was waiting for his morning school bus when police say his grandmother ran him over in the family's driveway.
How the hell is that?
This is any parent's worst nightmare.
Police say the boy's grandmother was pulling out of the driveway in her large SUV on the way to work when she realized she'd run over something and stopped. To everyone's horror, it was little Carson. He died instantly. Here's where the early morning tragedy takes an even more disturbing turn.
When our officers began checking the grandmother, she exhibited signs of impairment.
Police say the grandmother at 7 a.m. was under the influence of alcohol and depressants. 55-year-old Kristen Anders was booked for vehicular homicide.
It's safe to say that I don't think anybody believes that she knew the child was in front of her car.
The grandmother lists her last job as an office manager for a dentist in Slidell, Louisiana. She recently posted this video of her grandson at a water park, calling it summer fun. Abby Combs, Carson's heartbroken mother, posted this statement on Facebook. There is absolutely nothing in this world that I could say to truly express the sorrow I will now and forever have in my heart. I am devastated and completely broken.
Not only did they lose their precious 5-year-old child, they're also having to deal with the fact.
That's crazy. There is some more feet of the fire that came back. I guess it's active. And the fire still looks, the smoke looks black. So I guess it's still very active. There's no audio though. No audio. Oh yeah. Cops chase a wild pig. You heard about that? Yeah. What the?
This suspect proved difficult to catch. Then again, it had an unfair advantage. 4 legs instead of 2. Police in Albuquerque closed down part of a highway to catch this wild pig that wandered into traffic. It had these cops chasing it by car and by foot.
Just shoot it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I know they're gonna. I'm kidding.
One officer really seemed to enjoy the unusual assignment.
I have the coolest freaking job.
The animal may have been fast, but at least one officer was faster.
Where'd he come from?
Open up the rescue unit.
After a few minutes, the pig was in custody and on its way to be booked into a local animal shelter. No injuries or accidents were reported, and officials say the pig will be released on its own recognizance after it gets a stern talking to.
I have the coolest freaking job.
They got the pig. All right. Well, okay. So let me see with this plant here. Some type of decommissioned. Let's see what this is here. Decommissioned plant. An electrical power generation plant. Since it's a decommissioned plant, there may be fire risks such as aging infrastructure, leftover fuel, oil, insulation, and cooling towers not maintained to active standards. It's a former power station. Let's see. Now, somebody probably started that fire because those cooling towers, they don't need to remain active once the place is like decommissioned. It does house flammable leftover materials, it says, though. No idea what really happened. It's just a fire in the cooling towers. And they've been trying to get it under control for hours since last night. Release the files!
She's one of the president's biggest allies, and even she's had enough.
Why didn't Trump just release these?
Megyn Kelly is calling on Trump once and for all to release the Epstein files.
Just release them. Just release them, right?
The pressure is mounting after that trove of over 20,000 emails and other Epstein documents put Trump's relationship with the convicted sex offender in a new light. Would you like photos of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen? Epstein wrote in this email sent to a...
Oh, hell no. I haven't heard about that shit. What the hell? Nah, bro. Nah.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
No.
Of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen, Epstein wrote in this email sent to a journalist. He and Trump were once close friends, but they had a falling out, and the emails show Epstein calling his former pal borderline insane, dopey Donald, and demented Donald. But he also seems to clear Trump of inappropriate behavior, writing he never got a massage.
That's a best. That song was fire back in the day. Music is a dancing. You would never see me. I couldn't do that around my friends, my guy friends, but it's a busy everywhere.
These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong.
The president appears visibly frustrated that the Epstein scandal keeps going.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Refusing to engage with reporters, something he normally relishes.
Mr. President, on Jeffrey Epstein.
Mr. President, can you respond to these Epstein emails that were released today?
Any response to the Epstein emails that mention your name?
They tried to ask him again today as the president appeared at an event at the White House with First Lady Melania at his side.
Sorry, I know that probably it's a peaceful Sunday. It's quiet. The chat is semi-relaxed, maybe. I don't know. And then boom, I play the shit, and I know it's probably gonna like turn the chat up, maybe. No, man, I haven't heard about that. That's crazy. I say just release the shit and like let it go to rest, already. Just I mean, I'm sure there's stuff maybe they have to like censor or like, for the victims and stuff like that, but it's like put this shit to rest already,
Out on location with ICE to pick up a violent criminal illegal.
Must see breaking footage just released exposes WGN News and other left-wing activist media doxing ICE operation and colluding with pro-illegal, pro-Hamas Chicago activists while we were out going after violent criminal illegals. Let's check it out. Thank you for the membership.
And WGN Chicago doxes our location.
And get the street sign first, buddy.
Yeah. Just make sure you get it.
Out here still staking out. And WGN is out here just taking pictures of where we're hidden in order to get this criminal. The local News 9 station. WGN. There's zero protesters here. The media is the ones that are burning us.
Minutes later, other left-wing activist media started showing up.
Yeah, there he goes. Zoom in, get your photo, buddy.
Literally doxing our location.
I don't know. Interesting. Okay, let me see what else. Oh yeah, this was weird. What happened to this guy? Influencer food with bare hands. Michael Duarte dies in horrible accident. I think I've heard of the name.
Let's turn America's classic Hot Pocket into a birria Hot Pocket. And I would pick this over birria tacos any day.
A popular food influencer has died, according to his talent agency. Michael Duarte was known to his millions of followers as Food with Bare Hands. He amassed a large fan base with his over-the-top recipes. Many of them included ingredients that were not for picky eaters, like frog's legs.
Tastes like chicken, probably even better than chicken.
A GoFundMe page set up for his family says Duarte died in a horrible incident in Texas on November 8th, days after celebrating his 9th wedding anniversary. Now his family will have to transport his body back to California for funeral arrangements. His talent agency said his passing is a tremendous loss to all who knew him. Other food influencers are mourning his loss and asking for the public to help support his family and to keep his memory alive. Michael Duarte leaves behind a wife and a 6-year-old daughter.
So what was the horrible accident? Let's see if I can look it up. What happened to him? Food with bare hands. Oh, like a car accident? Is that what they're saying? Or I don't... Oh, did not explain the circumstances. But a spokesperson for the Medina County Sheriff's Office said in Texas that said Duarte had been shot by a deputy after making threats towards the officer. What the hell? A spokesperson for the Sheriff's Office told TMZ. Duarte was the subject of a disturbance call on Saturday in Castroville. An officer allegedly observed Duarte acting erratically with a knife in his hands before he charged at the responding officer. What the hell? That's crazy. What happened? Wow. Damn, dude. Yeah, they're saying so he was a big food influencer and he was shot and killed by cops in Texas after he threatened to kill people. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder, was he on something? A representative for the Medina County Sheriff's Office tells TMZ deputies responded to a 911 call November 8th regarding a disturbance involving a male subject with a knife acting erratically. He approached the deputy threateningly. Paramedics were already at the scene. After multiple verbal commands were given for Duarte to get on the ground, he charged the deputy while yelling, "I'm going to kill you." Holy crap. That's when the deputy shot 2 rounds from her duty weapon. It was a lady, striking Duarte. Damn, what happened, man? What happened? That's crazy. Maybe he was on something. I don't know. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. I don't know. This news channel, which I consider usually a fake channel, seems to have like a different angle. I mean, it looks like it could be now. I wonder where they're getting this video from. Daytime, it does look like the same place. Oh, sorry. I got the chat up. I don't know if that's from now. Was it earlier this morning? But it's the same place. Oh, Texas. I'm not sure where they got it from, but that looks to be pretty like a raging fire still going very strong. I don't want to do that. Oops. Texas. Oh, geez. Let's see. I wonder if we get some scanner or something too. Oh, it's way. Oh, San Leon, Texas.
Testing. Can you hear me, Francis? Can we do me live, live and then boxes, like with the video on the side and then live? Does that make sense? Can we do that? So like I'll be live the whole time? The box is next to me? Like I'm in a little box and then we have the video in the big box?
Alright, looks like crazy.
With the anchors? Let's, we don't need it in the beginning, but only at the end. So like regular toss to me on cam live, and then I'll call for vid boxes. I want to show you this video. You could, you'll see.
Yeah, somebody has a live with
like
the fire. Yeah, the fire's actually
then,
still active.
I don't know if you have to, I don't know how that works on you guys, and if you need to go back to me live full and then boxes with the anchors, then we can do that.
Fire's still strong and going.
So we're doing what? Straight live?
Essentially, yes. Okay. They're going to put video next to me, but we'll be live the whole time.
That guy seemed knowledgeable, but he didn't want to be on camera.
Okay. Really?
Once when they were building it in 75, and then the very next year, 76.
Oh.
According to that guy.
Mhm. Okay, that did not get better. I think I don't need boxes in the toss, but just toss to me. I'll talk, and then I'll call for vid boxes, and then on cam, then and boxes with the anchor at the end. Okay. Cooling tower.
So here's the. See, I need that light to just kind of light you up.
Mhm.
The other one is starting up again over there.
Yeah.
If I pan over, I'm going to see my light. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The PHR power plant, something like that. Yeah. Since 2:30 this morning. Hey, Francis. Do you know how long I'll have for this hit? All right. Just give me a 15, a 30 and a 15, maybe.
Oh yeah, the fires are still active, man. This person on the bottom right-hand side is live from Citizens. I was getting my daughter a little bit of food. But this lady's parked out there too. The fire is still roaring. Still active. I'm thinking it must have some type of accelerant. Maybe the whatever. There's probably a bunch of flammable stuff there. Fuel, maybe. I don't know.
Perfect. Thank you. I got to talk about that. So, I'm thinking, they're not going to say anything. Brown is they're alive. Yeah, again, things are rapidly changing. We're all seeing the second, not only this plume of smoke, also this plume of smoke. Different cooling towers now really erupting into flames. While we look at this, we also want to show you how these flames, like this morning, we're still going to be either you can
Sorry, guys.
decide, I guess, like if you need to be there. It's okay if I'm not.
If you're able to get in place, I'll rearrange
come
the
back.
light so I could, kind of get both.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, we'll be on cam the whole time, but the way I'm going to make sure that I say it is like while we, see this, we see this. So it's okay if I'm not on cam, if you're on the smoke, but we'll still be live the whole time. This is now nearly hour 7, according to officials.
Hour 7?
That the air quality is okay. Again, this is a decommissioned power plant. Those cooling towers, there was going up in flames right now, and the embers are a big concern for firefighters as they continue to battle these flames. Multiple agencies still here on scene.
Texas plant fire. Still active. Decommissioned plant, an electric plant. It's located on the 5500 block of State Highway 146 near San Leon. I'm trying to see if I can find it on the broadcast thing here.
Just when you thought it was getting better.
Where's San Leon? Close to Houston?
Rough.
Where that shit's at? San Leon.
Oh.
To the right of
Okay.
Houston. Corner, right.
All right, perfect. I'll try to say for them to take me back full, I'll try to say and out here, something, and back out here, fire officials say there's no calls right now, so I'll try to say, you know, I know, and continuing out here, something like that, just to kind of be clear for you guys. Something like that. Can I be in place, or do we have pics?
Oh, here, Galveston County. Let's see.
Oh.
Doesn't sound like they have much traffic at all over here. Let's see. Let's listen for a second. Hello. Can we see somebody?
Okay, perfect. I'll try to be clearish.
Hello.
Minute.
There is no mods. Barely any mods. I don't know if I should get some mods or something. Yeah, they should have some masks and stuff out there, inhaling all the you know, the smoke. I put on one of the scanners there. Let me see. There's any action there.
Medic reset area red.
Master, thank you.
Thumbs up.
I would think this is the right one, but I don't know. Galveston County. Oh, Google Maps of the plant. Oh. So Layla sent this Google Maps of the plant. PHR Peakers.
Hold on, Chief.
Go ahead.
You're in the Missouri. Yelling her comments, please.
Yes. So they really are at. When you come through at the 28th and Broadway, come through the gate, follow it around to the right, follow the tree line, around to the left.
PHR Peakers. Why is it decommissioned? Maryland said.
Force Command 5201. The drones and thermals are showing a lot of debris kicking up now, so we should be, small fire should be kicking up also.
I think we might have the right scanner channel. Sounds like it. Possible.
Yeah.
6 trucks in the field, and they're just kind of surveying back towards Bayshore. Receive.
He's clear.
2-4, thank you.
Ellen, thank you for the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you. And for your membership. So cooling towers, power lines, some plausible things to consider. The cooling towers likely have structural materials, wood, metal, insulation, piping, possible residual fluids can feed the fire. Power lines and plant electrical equipment may contain transformer oil, often mineral oil or synthetic, which is flammable. Stored equipment, old machinery, possibly latent fuel or lubricant residuals. Yeah, I mean, this thing started supposedly like at 2 a.m. last night, 2 something in the morning. Okay, this person's live again. She's out there live.
Random, I'm telling you, it looks like radiation. It looks like fucking radiation structures. Alright, so we're on the last cylinder. This building is going to collapse. I mean, if it's already burning at the top.
This lady's live too out there on citizen.com.
We'll probably get to watch it collapse.
I hope that all is well with beautiful Maddie. Keeping her and you in my thoughts and prayers. Holy hands emoji.
Thank you, Lisa.
Once it collapses, there ain't nothing to do. Oh, look, it's going to happen. You can tell. I think part of the building already collapsed.
She's saying she thinks it's going to collapse. Instructor.
Other chemicals such as those found in cooling water treatment and byproducts of the combustion process like sulfur oxides,
Happy Sunday.
nitrogen oxides. Sulfur and nitrogen are very flammable. So.
It's one live. Thank you. Is it really MCAT? I didn't know that. I got to look that up. That's not me, the background baby. Yeah, that's the person on Citizen. I guess they got a baby in the car. Kids on scene. Yo, it's wild.
This is located, so we're at the Bayshore Community Park. This, where this is happening, it's, I believe it's 55 100, 5500, 5500 Bayshore Drive, or 5500 Texas 146. It's at the PHR Peakers. It's the old decommissioned power plant owned by PHR Peakers. Yeah, it's on
Peakers.
Bayside Regional Park Road. And we're filming over here at the Bayside Community Park, I believe. And yeah, we're just watching this. We watched 2 of the buildings collapse already. We actually watched this one catch on. This one caught on fire.
Wow.
I believe at like 9:30, 9:45. It was active on one of my broadcasts, and I drove around, showed y'all different angles.
32, it is going to be public service only. Reportees advising she was at this location on Friday. She somehow lost her phone there, and now they're refusing to return it.
Lost her phone
there. Alert. And yeah, this building is going to collapse sometime soon, because there's no way. All the cylinders have been burned off. That's the last cylinder. That is the last cylinder. We're probably
The
gonna get
last
to watch
cylinder.
this thing collapse.
I'm curious. She said 2 others have collapsed.
If
supposedly.
my phone doesn't die, because my phone keeps overheating and everything.
Keep it away from him. You don't like him playing with your toys.
You just smack his toy out of his hand.
I don't know what phone she's
Like
using.
right in his face.
Okay, so
in the baby's face.
he's gonna sit there and cry now.
Oh God. What?
And we gotta. It's very smoky.
1907 on 2.
Yeah. That is crazy.
If anybody pull the case number for this call out here at 2818 or an half.
6857.
My phone is gonna die. Where's the charger?
Receive touch.
Where's it plugged into?
I'm sorry, I was just on 2. Was it on the main?
No, I gave it to you on 2. It's 6857.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it did transmit.
Guys are
Thank you.
crazy, the jive.
That's good.
My phone's on 2%, and it's most likely gonna die before we get to watch this collapse.
This shit doesn't have a charger. I wonder if she just
Sorry,
like
my
lives in the
camera-
area, like in the town or
Camera
something.
skills are not the best. Yeah, my phone's getting very hot, and it's probably about to die soon. And I've gone live, so I've gone on live for a fat minute, and I've almost spent 5 hours out here. So it'll probably be the last video. My phone keeps heating up, and it won't charge. Just hope everybody stays safe, and be thankful for your firefighters. They stopped this from actively spreading, but there's nothing they can do. They've already decided to let the buildings collapse.
What was that?
Lots of smoke in the air, so I'd be careful.
Oh yeah, look at all that
Everybody be
smoke.
safe.
The whole neighborhood.
We'll probably watch it collapse sometime soon. I had a broadcast earlier, 3,000 people, and my phone died.
Mark, Booster 2 to 6201. We're coming out.
Oh yeah, look, oh shit. That
Where's she?
just collapsed. It's coming.
What? She thinks it's gonna collapse.
The last standing cylinder just collapsed.
Just till 1 to 23. You doing okay?
And I mean, hey, once the building collapses, there ain't nothing to film.
Yes, sir.
We can't get over there, but this is the closest we're gonna get to this.
I got Lake City 2 here as well. Civil.
Wow. It's coming soon. You think that's just gonna collapse soon?
No one parts like a little sliver of
Yeah, but it's still. And the back one's burning too.
I see that little. I kind of see where I was.
Actively watching it.
I was
collapse.
right here.
I wonder if this guy's looping. That CNN 18, whatever.
Huh?
I'm trying to send videos to my grandma and shit, but fucking.
My phone is most likely about to die. I have it charged and everything, but it's just heating up. Yeah, so this will probably be the last video. It's gonna collapse soon. But I'm grateful for everyone who watched. Just, share it. Oh, we got a helicopter.
Helicopter in the air.
We got a helicopter out here.
What, a news helicopter?
We got a news helicopter. Alright, just share it. Say thank you to your firefighters. Yeah, they're not gonna fly directly into the smoke. But my phone is most likely about to die. I can't charge it. My phone is overheating. Wow. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. Thank y'all for watching.
You gonna use CCH also?
Wow, dude, it's gonna collapse. We got a news helicopter out here. Oh, it collapsed. There you go.
Oh shit! Did it? Oh yeah, it looked like it went down.
Still one case left.
Did it go down? Or did
It's
it?
still there. It's just a lot of smoke just happened all at once.
Oh.
It's probably about to go then. Part of it probably just collapsed.
I think that CNN channels, the CNN News 18 is like looping the feed. I think is what they're doing.
Just share this with everyone you know, and I believe
think.
that the structures are just gonna burn until they collapse. There's nothing
Right,
much
you
more
show me
they're
later,
gonna
right?
do.
Yeah.
So thank you to your local firefighters. I'm very grateful for them. The air quality is very bad. Say it's not, but I mean, look at this. This guy's all black.
I was just thinking about that, Twitchy. It's crazy. I was just thinking about the Mexican protests in the Capitol.
That because I guess it's not affecting the general population, the general air or whatever, but it's definitely. I mean, we drove by it. That shit did not make us feel very good. Yeah.
Gen Z led protests. Wow.
I'm just not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it for y'all. My phone's at 1% and it's actively charging. It's been charging for like 30 minutes, but it's just been losing charge and it's overheating. So this will probably be the last video for y'all. I've been out here since 7 a.m.
Wow.
This is crazy. We've got the helicopter. Yeah, hope everybody has a good day. Oh my goodness. Boy, what are you doing? What? You see all this smoke? Oh, look. Oh, it's happening.
CCH is ready.
It's about to collapse.
Yeah, 4 baby.
I get something from your back bumper.
We got some kind of helicopter flying around.
I don't see anything with the Mexican protest today yet.
Might be able to get it. Get the collapse for y'all.
San Leon, Texas, yeah.
It's overheating. It's flying right over us. I'll stay on live as long as I can, but I believe my phone will die soon. It's trying to be charged for the past 30 minutes, and it's been overheating, and it's just won't charge.
Rush command, what's your rush 14?
Have a good day. Thank your local firefighters for everything they're doing. Oh.
Rush command, go ahead.
Look at this.
I think Galveston Rush 2 gonna bring out some food. Y'all, and is Perry with y'all or who's with y'all?
We're still on the easement.
It's definitely about to collapse.
We're still patrolling up on the easement, sir.
Hopefully I'm able
That's
to
clear.
get the helicopter. It's filming, but it's trying to stay far away. That shit is crazy. Sorry for the cussing.
The internet's jacking up right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
Rush command, Robinson, Rush team. If you have any leftovers, just bring them back to the command post.
My connection's going crazy now.
I'm trying to get the collapse for y'all.
Rush command, 5202.
Oh, shit. Did she lose her internet? Her battery died? My connection's gone to hell. I might have to stick to 1080 streaming. I was trying to push it a little bit. Oh, she's still there, though. Oh, reconnecting. Damn, bro. Damn!
Translate on scene.
Oh, she got off. Yeah.
Good.
She got off.
You advise county coming with one in a wrap, if they could bring a chair and maybe a couple deputies come assist me.
Yeah, what's your ETA?
About 3 minutes on that 430J.
First name is George Edward Ocean, Victor Adam Nora Ida, 91504 Millway.
10-4.
Meet me in the Sally Port.
10-4, thank you. Location, emergency traffic. Patients becoming combative.
That's clear. Or deal fine with that name, date of birth.
10-4, thank you.
Thank you.
$7302 Hertz, Park at Marina number 917, Medic 7 is out, combative patient requesting emergency traffic.
Yeah, she got off, this lady. Damn, my connection's going crazy right now.
1907, you clear on that?
Oh.
And was it just 99 or another one?
No, we sent 2 units.
4. That was the only part I didn't hear. Thank you.
Come 27th to Broadway. Hang right on Broadway, which is 29th, I believe, or Broadway all the way to the end. Back towards the cooling tower.
Cooling tower, yeah.
Leak C, brush 1 to 5201.
Go ahead.
We're going to head back for some fuel and rehab.
10-4.
Chris, come to my truck.
1231 taking this out.
10-4.
Two in custody.
10-4.
Oh. How come the, oh, it's hidden. My bad. Ooh. I was messing around with the internet settings, trying to find out what's going on.
We're stepping out.
Completely batshit crazy.
Clear.
For 10-4, anyone else falling hot can slow it down.
All other units slow your traffic.
Advise I just figured out.
There we go. Okay. All right. Let me see if this lady came back out.
Tempo.